I'm in misery. That's not what I clicked on. Yes, I can see that. Port. I will do it tomorrow. Why is your interest good? Why did it do that?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. How can the Adventurers Guild help you today?
It's been a while since we last came to see you.
Things have been rather quiet in Notcry lately. The commissions currently on our books are all very routine. That being said, the Frostmoon Scions are preparing to host some sort of event. They've approached us with quite a number of requests for supplies. Apparently, it's going to be quite a large gathering.
The Frostmoon Scions? Well, it can't be another Moon Crew night. Do they have some other big festival that Paimon doesn't know about?
I heard it's a friendly sparring competition for animal friends. Something called the Spirit Envoy Championship.
Sparring?
That's right. The Frostmoon Scions have always advocated coexistence with nature, encouraging their followers to build positive relationships with the beasts of the wild. At the same time, to ensure their animal friends build the strength to withstand hardship and disasters, they put select animals with whom they share a special bond through a unique sort of training. The Spirit Envoy Championship is designed to find the strongest human-animal pair by means of friendly sparring. In previous years, the competition was restricted to the Frostmoon Scions only. But this year, participants from all over Teyvat are invited to join. I understand that the Frostmoon Scions have even prepared a generous prize for the winner.
Ooh, does that mean we can join too?
Can I send Paimon up?
What? You want Paimon to fight?
While you two certainly share a remarkably deep bond, I believe that would be against the rules. Apparently, in a previous competition, someone entered an extremely rare and powerful partner. After this, the rules were clarified to state that only common animal species and their variants can compete.
I guess it was up Paimon.
Ah, what a shame, huh? Paimon was totally looking forward to making a super cool entrance and then... Paimon is the
You bet.
Anyway,
Issues.
who else do we know who might want to take part?
If you're unsure of what to do, why not ask one of our advisors for help?
Advisors?
Official.
Since when does the Adventurers Guild have advisors?
Was that not like Official's thing?
The guild has always had a team of advisors on hand to assist our fledgling adventurers.
And you never thought to give them to
Two
me.
of them would be qualified to assist such world-renowned adventurers as yourselves. But as luck would have it, one of our top advisors has recently returned to Notcry from a trip away. Her expertise is varied and broad, and she often gives lectures at Speranza. If you have any questions, you could try asking her for help.
She sounds impressive. But let's go put this mystery adventure advisor to the test.
Okay, Paimon. Up toward homecoming wings. You're all about homecomings recently. Sweet ideal destination home. Where's my home? Is this place called Speranza? Is that why we knew how to go?
Alright then. Next, let's go over some more tips for adventuring in Notcry. If you found yourself getting hungry in the wild, what are some things you could eat?
That's easy. Lacca berries, midsummer berries. There's loads of options.
Correct! 10 points to you!
Oh. That must be who Catherine was talking about. She looks pretty young for an advisor, though.
Paimon.
No knowledge knowledgeable can she really be?
Shut up.
But there are plenty of places where berries don't grow, right? What should we be looking for in those places, Miss Linnea?
Good question. I'm glad you asked. That's exactly what I wanted to talk about next. Does everyone recognize this mushroom?
Based on the color,
I did not set up for this class. I've
doesn't
just
look
broken
poisonous
out.
to me.
Wrong answer.
Yeah, Lumi does look like something you
Here
would
is
see in a
brown
math
cap
game.
mushroom. It looks harmless enough, but eating it will give you hallucinations. An unsuspecting adventurer once used a handful of these to make a pot of mushroom soup. Next thing you know, he was trying to foxtrot with the wild hunt. Luckily, he was spotted by a fisherman passing by who managed to save his life. But it was a close call.
If they hadn't specified Blood Hunt, I would have
You
suspected that was
Adventuring in the
the
wild
Bennett
is
thing.
no joke. All right, on to the next. Does anyone recognize this plant? Can you tell me if it's edible?
Isn't that
With
a
Shungling.
winter ice leaf?
They say that the King of Winter Isley and the King of Midsummer Oak are sworn enemies. If
Paimon knows the answer to
Huh.
Wow, impressive knowledge, Paimon.
flagship. Once when
Who are... it looks like we have an expert attending our Q&A session today. Well, I hope you're ready for the next question.
oh, bring it on.
Every adventurer knows to pack a compass and a map before heading into the wilderness. But where would you go to buy these things?
Listen up, everyone. The answer is
I'm expecting Paimon to somehow get this wrong.
Guild.
Oh,
No.
really? But I hear Mimas Burner Books sells them too, and at a very low price.
Paimon's done her research. The boss of that place tries to pass off cheap knockoffs as the real
Well said. But even with a high-quality map and compass, the wild can still be a dangerous place. What should you do if you're being chased by a monster you can't fight off?
Seek help from the Ratnik on patrol.
Correct. Although the Ratniki's main duty is to deal with the wild hunt, you can always ask them for help if you run into serious trouble.
Like I need
On
it.
the subject, some adventurers have found they can use the territorial nature of radiant beasts to their advantage. Lure a monster into their territory, and they will fight each other instead of you. I wouldn't recommend doing this, though, as you may instead find yourself fighting two enemies instead of one. Final question. This is an important one. Which place in Notcry is an absolute must-visit for travelers from abroad?
Just one.
Ooh, that's a tough choice.
In truth, there's no right answer to this question. But if you ask me, the place most worth visiting is right here, Speranza. Why? Simple. This was once my home. You can get delicious Notcry. That's it for
I'm
today's
not
lecture.
letting you
Tomorrow,
sponsor
I'll
my
be
live
heading to the
stream.
Frost Moon Enclave to take.
Oh, I guess if we're doing lore, I should probably go ahead and pull out Rising Star, make it less awkward and jarring. Hey,
I haven't met many adventurers who can keep up with me. Consider me impressed.
oh, there it's this.
You really know your stuff. What's the deal? Don't get so close. Traveler, there's something wrong with her.
Actually, I was going. Your little friend is so clever and cute. I love how she flies around too. Can I pet her?
Whoa, stay back.
Like if a travelers just be mirrors.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Come on, come here.
Aye. Please go back to acting like a teacher.
My name's Linnea. I'm an advisor working for the Adventurers Guild. Let me make it up to you. You want something?
Phew, you gave Paimon a fright. Paimon's never met someone, so, how to put this?
We have multiple times.
You.
Oops.
I was fighting to keep a lid on my curiosity during. Anyway, let's get this back on track. Could you tell me your story?
I have a very exotic fish, and it can
What?
fly.
You fished the. Can you tell me where? A visit to that beach is going right to the top of my bucket list.
might be wasting your time. Paimon is...
Is that right? What a pity.
Anyway, you said you're going to the Frost Moon Enclave for a competition.
Paimon almost forgot why we came here. We were thinking... Let Paimon guess. Is that your partner there? Oh.
Yep, her name is Lumi. She's my trusty assistant.
Never seen a creature like this one.
Hey there! Yahoo!
Have you two
Yahoo!
ever ventured north of Notcry?
Next up.
Not yet. Wait, so you're saying Lumi comes from the northern tundra?
I don't like its name.
There are 6 types of fae commonly found in the tundra. Lumi here is a Jack Frost. That's one of them.
Jack Frost? Interesting name choice. She doesn't exactly look very frosty.
An excellent observation. In fact, Lumi is no ordinary Jack Frost. She's a special one. The first time I met her, she was wearing this weird cardboard outfit with ugly splotches of paint on it, as if she was trying to disguise herself as a regular Jack Frost. I stayed and watched her for a while, and I discovered that some other mean Jack Frosts were ganging up and bullying her because she looked different. They stole all the food she'd gathered and kicked her out of her sleeping spot.
Assholes.
Lumi couldn't fight them. She had nowhere else to go, so she found an old cardboard box, painted it blue, and put it over her head, hoping to blend in with the group. Whenever she was discovered, she'd get beaten up, and the rest of the time she lived in constant fear. Until one day...
What a story! Oh. Yeah?
As for why Lumi is so different from other Jack Frosts, I'm still looking into that. Hopefully I'll find the answer one day. But either way, we're best friends for life. Nothing can change the special bond between us. Speaking of which, given how long it can take to build a strong bond with another creature, if you're serious about entering the competition, my advice is to pick an animal friend that you're already pretty close with. Otherwise, the odds are gonna be stacked.
You have no idea the amount of people I could go to.
Actually, we're kind of spoiled for choice on this one.
I need to consider this carefully. Is that? I don't canonically know who this is.
Aguara? What are you doing here?
You want to join the competition?
Oh, neat! And that would... He seems to really like you guys. I'm sure...
Alright then, let's do our best, Siguru. Yeah. You mean it's not Lumi?
Oh, look at them! Fast friends! Play nice, you two!
They both seem pretty sociable. No wonder they get along so well. Well then, there's no time to lose. Let's go get you signed up.
I don't know, I get that I'm an expert adventurer nowadays, but Catherine said she always had them. She couldn't think that it would have been useful during the attempts to get to Inazuma. Linnea can fly. We did not need to fight that storm, we could have gone by air. Eren just landed straight on the Electro Archon. I don't think that would have worked, but, you know. Why am I walking? I'm not a barbarian. Oh, hey.
Whoa! Paimon wasn't expecting this many people.
Well,
Traveler Paimon! What a nice surprise! I didn't think I'd run into you here. Oh, and Professor Linnea is here too?
Yeah, feels like we haven't seen you in ages, Mualani.
Through her work with the Adventurers Guild. She was in Natland not long ago. She knows so. Speaking of which, you never answered my question. If a Caholosaurus and a Kukasaurus got together, would their babies be able to fly in the sky and...
That's almost certainly impossible. They're completely different species.
Ah, well, that's too bad. Hear that?
So, you have a thing for Kukusaurus?
Oh, I was wondering what all the commotion was.
Oh god.
Where's that?
Edo, what the heck? Either Paimon's seeing things or you're not here for the cup.
Why else would I be here? Cost me an arm and a leg to get a boat all the way to this Crawd-Nye place.
Hey there, I'm Mualani. Are you a friend of the Traveler and Paimon Stew?
I sure am. Nice to meet you. The name's
Oh
Arataki
god.
Gladiator Ito, head honcho of the world-famous Arataki gang of Inazuma.
That's quite
That's-
a mouthful. Wait, did he say Arataki?
Just call him Arataki Edo. This guy's a bona fide buffoon.
Hey, who you calling a buffoon, you...
Flying lavender melon. Wait, so you're some sort of...
Paimon's not a mutated melon. Or any kind of melon. How could a melon...
So there, are you hearing your own? Where are the
Yeah, about
other?
that. Well, unfortunately, the gang only had the funds to send their main man this time, but...
Shinobu. Oh, I remember now. Kuki Shin...
Huh? No, what?
She stopped by the Flower Feather clan recently to take the flying trial. Chaska said she was... Hold on. If she's that good and she's only the deputy, you must be way stronger than I imagined. Look sharp, Mamala. We're in for
Is
a
he
tough
using that
competition.
bug instead of the cow?
That's right. Bring it on. Word is that the early birds get the best draws. You snooze, you lose.
Wait, is he serious? Mamala, we'd better hurry. No, that's Shall we?
Hey, Traveler, have you noticed? There's loads of other people we know here, too. Why don't we go say hi before we register?
Jehoda. Jehoda, what the fuck is this?
Yehoda?
Ahem. I'll have you know.
Champion.
You know, this isn't my first Spirit Envoy Championship. Although, there were nowhere near as many.
Whoa! That's amazing!
Why would I know that? I spent my entire time here fighting one god after another, but you know because you were there! Well, that's llama, but they said bunch. So that's no way they were referring to just for two, right? Psst.
This is the biggest turnout we've ever had by far. We need to be extra. I've made all the necessary arrangements. I'm feeling.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Thank you all for your support.
Yeah, probably best one to both of them. I don't know any of you people. Hey, do you think the Weasel Thief will be here? Like, I think his name's actually Turkin. And also a treasure hoarder from the Batuian class. She had an animal, right? No, she didn't. Alright. Doesn't appear like that's anyone else we know. But you guys probably have more dialogue.
I got here.
No way! Did you hear that, Mama?
Hello.
Thank you all for signing up for. Due to the high number of participants, a preliminary Please also note that there are 2 arenas, which will be random.
Where do we go to draw lots?
Right here. After registration closes tomorrow, make your way here to draw lots for the qualifiers. I
Thank
wish
you.
all the best
We'll be
of luck in the
back
competition.
tomorrow.
Lumi, Hagwara, how you doing?
Right.
Great! That's...
Did that make them disappear? No. I guess I'll keep looking around momentarily. See if we've somehow missed anyone. But I think everyone we can speak to, other than potential extra dialogue. No, you just can't speak to that guy anymore. Okay. Hey, I'm Istroff. by the way.
Who do you think our first opponent? Oh, Paimon hopes they aren't too.
Jehoda. Arataki-ida.
The results of the draw are out. Arataki numero uno Ito. Ah, we literally just managed to get rid of him, and now you have to face him in the arena.
Looks like we won't be facing him to the finals then.
Well, either way, it never pays to underestimate your opponent. Okay.
Alright.
Ah, I see you've been assigned to Arena 1. Good luck. Don't
We won't.
Where the fuck am I going? I want to look over here. Hello, new person. You're like my height. You should sign up for the Adventurers Guild. Alrighty then, let's...
Welcome, spectators. I'm your host, Jaswava. The qualifiers are about to begin. I trust everyone has found their groupings. The contestants for this match are the Traveler and his partner Aguara versus...
Well, this has come sooner than expected. I was hoping to face you further into the comp. Go Crimson Staff!
This is not Pokemon.
You can do it, Aguara. You show that.
Great energy from both contestants.
Qualifiers. Okay. Oh. Yeah, let's try it again. Cheating. What if we do the same thing? Come on, count it in the area. This is bullshit. What's the point of a counter mirror if the counter does nothing?
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You got some moves. I'll give. It's time to unleash our show's Crimson Staff. Ushi, you and me have crushed countless foes. Finish them!
Okay, so this is cheating.
Time out. The bull.
Yeah?
Arataki Ito is disqualified for fielding an additional
Huh?
It's one animal per contestant.
But me.
Oh my god, that actually worked.
Sheesh, that was a close call. But you made it through the qualifiers. Paimon wonders how Linnea's doing. Let's head over and take a look.
Bet.
Dodge left, Lumi! Yeah? Hmm.
How did you know I was gonna?
Now counter it! Ah! Looking good!
Ignorance really is bliss, isn't it?
Sit down there. No, he's shoving.
And it's all congratulations to. I can't believe it.
Good job, Lumi. Traveler, Paimon, how did your match? We won too!
You and Limmy
Thanks,
are
that
really in
means a lot.
sync.
Yeah, I think we performed pretty well. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes it's almost like I enter a different state of mind. It comes and goes, but it started after I met Lumi in the tundra. Anyway, congrats to both of us on getting through the qualifiers. Come on, let's head to
You
school.
may have
My
telepathy.
Hooray!
And I'm not sure how I feel about that. I need to talk more. It's hard because I don't want to like skip over the dialogue too much.
May I take your order? Turns out I'm treating a friend today, so... Oh, I take that's right.
Is that a reference to...
Yeah. The Hidden Hero. It's a novel my best friend Helka sent from Liyue. There's the chef, and he fights the bad guys with the kids.
It's your favorite part of the book.
Psst. Linnea! Do you think Chef Yerba could be a hero? Oh, I think it's definitely possible.
Not a chance, I'm afraid. Evening, everyone. What can I get you?
Why don't you choose for us? I'm treating a friend today.
Sure thing. I'll rustle up a few of my specialties.
Hello? I'm...
Be right there. I gotta go. Let's play again soon, Linnea.
You seem to get along really well with everyone here.
Yes. After my parents departed, I came to live here with my friends in the conch gang.
So,
I didn't mean like that. Come to think of it, I haven't told you my story yet. I guess you'll have noticed the wings on my head by now. They're proof that I'm not human.
I don't know, a lot of people have weird things in their ears and they're
Are you...
considered human. I mean, I'm considered human and I'm a...
Well, it's a story that starts a long,
Stop.
long time ago. When I was just a kid, my wings were barely noticeable. They looked just like two little cowlicks. No one suspected there was anything unusual about me at first. Not even Mom and Dad. They were too busy to notice. But I always had this strange feeling I couldn't explain. Like I knew that all these little ways I was different from my friends couldn't just be a coincidence. Then, I was a little bit older, I read this story in a book of folk tales. It was about changelings.
Changelings? What are those?
The story goes that some of the Snowland Fae will secretly switch their own child with a human baby, leaving their offspring to be raised by humans, while taking the human child for themselves.
Why?
I know, right? The way the stories are written, it sounds like something. If you don't behave, the Fae will take you away and leave a better behaved child in you. So, obviously, I didn't take it seriously at first. I mean, just look at the crystals on my skin. No humans have those. It's a dead giveaway.
So, you're really a changeling, huh?
Bear with me. I'm getting... At first, I wanted to hide it from them. But eventually, I plucked up the... They were stunned, of course. It took them a while to accept it, but after the truth had sunk in, Dad sat me down and... They're really good people, though. Not only did they raise me for all those years, but after that, I grew up with my friends in the Conch Gang. All of these kids are from broken homes, but everyone supports each other, and they still live life to the fullest.
Why are you blue
Food's ready.
and emo?
Talking about old times again?
Yeah, it just sort of came up in conversation. Whoa, what's all this? You've cooked up a real feast, Yerva.
Well, you
Paimon
did
has a
say you were
reputation.
treating a friend. Besides,
Oh, boss? Linnea was your boss?
Please excuse my ignorance.
Hey, what kind of a reaction is that?
Linnea's been a fountain of knowledge ever since she was a kid. But the Conch Gang's only for children. Once you grow up, you have to leave, so now she's the old boss.
I've always found the logic behind that title to be a little flawed. I mean, what happens when the others grow up? Will I be the ex-old boss? Surely it won't.
We'll all be long gone from the Conch Gang by that point. As far as we're concerned, there's only one
Oh, that's really touching.
Well, if it means that much, maybe.
Sure thing. I'll go one better and give you 3,000.
Oh.
What are you saving up for? I have big plans. I want to sail to all the other nations, hear the heartbeat of the jungle, the whispers of the wind, the echoes of the mountains. And one day, when I'm too old for all that, I'll combine everything I've learned into a great illustrated atlas of nature.
It sounds
Of course,
inspiring.
there are other questions I hope to get answers to along the way. Like,
You
exactly
tried to
lonely
find
is
them
and-
before?
Well, when I was much younger, I used to hear these strange lullabies as I was drifting off to sleep. Go, child of the Fae, make your way to the villages and towns. The world of the Fae is rife with a sorrow you do not understand. They were sung in the tongue of the Fae by kind, warm voices. I can't explain why, but still. I did visit the tundra once when I was a little older to see if I could find out anything about them. But just being there made me feel uncomfortable. Every instinct was telling me to leave. It's odd. That place is supposed to be my home, but it feels like I'm unwelcome there. Could it simply be because I'm a bird fae, so I prefer a warmer climate?
I mean, it's possible.
Something tells me there's gotta be more to it than that. The less I know about something, the more. But enough about that. We're supposed to be celebrating our victories! Cheers!
Cheers. I know, Paimon. I know.
I'm stuffed. Yep. Let's see. It's a little early to hit the hay. How about we get a guara and...
Yeah?
I seem to like that idea.
Then what are we...
I'm gonna talk about the fact we're
We're
being
very evenly
stalked.
matched. It's strange. When I was battling you, I couldn't seem to get into the zone. I had no way to predict your next move.
Yeah. Well, then this goes for training Luna. Yahoo.
Hey, I'm curious. Why does a guara...
Now that's a long story.
You root for some of the events from Lost in the Woods and now you come to be friends with her.
Incredible adventure.
Oh, so you're just telling me the quest.
Someday, I want to go on an adventure of my own. Show Lumi every You're excited too, but most importantly, we have to figure out who you are, and maybe then you won't feel lonely anymore. It's about time we all got some rest. Good training. I'll see you at the arena tomorrow. Oh, we'll have to draw lots again, won't we? Hopefully we don't. Wait, no, Dad, forget Lumi!
Did you just become part of a backpack?
You're welcome, bye!
Simon, you're not allowed to say see you tomorrow, silliest mate here.
Let's head back to the flagship and get some sleep. Paimon's eyes are starting to droop.
Thanks for the assy pebble. Oh my god. Pavio. Bro, can you believe this? Actually, I think it's you, Danman, who's my friend. Dimin. Why?
Waiter! Come here and taste this wild berry trail! Then look me in the eye and tell me it's fit for human consumption! It's much too sour and has a bitter aftertaste. I want my money back.
Please don't shout. I assure you, the berries. I think you've had too much to drink.
Too much to drink? I'm perfectly sober, thank you. Now you'd better give me this meal on the house.
Otherwise, what?
Huh? Who the heck are you?
Oh, I'll tell you who the heck I am. The name's Arataki. Thanks for waiting, mucho apreciado. Ito!
Deal.
Oh.
Nice work, Ito. Keep this up and we might just have to...
Don't you worry about a thing. As long as Ito's around.
Yes, it does explain what he's doing. I forgot, they probably told me about that earlier. Isn't that a dance stang? How long have I had this? I think about it every time I saw Jerome. She had with it was never exactly the same, probably because she was familiar with taking notes, no ideas. Though she's a machine, to you and your companion, Sandra is entirely human. And her joys or her emotions are not much different than yours. No book that may have handed to somebody age, traces to the corner, but have been accidentally folded and then carefully smoothed out by someone. Sandra has a lot of stories about her, recorded in it. You're not sure if the knave has read them. Judging from the reaction on her face when she gave you that book, she can understand Sandra very well even without it. Is even responsible for carrying out her last wishes. Oh, I thought I could reread that. Damn. I just erased the last part of Sandra. Nah.
Is that the time? The draw's about to start! Come on, we gotta get moving!
Teleportation, back on mama. Make random sounds. I'm always worried that I'm actually saying something in another language. But like, I highly doubt I am. Papa. It's gonna be Milani. How'd you heard her?
Let's see. Your next opponent is...
We met her at the Beast Tamers tournament in
Nia.
Sumeria.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers now! She's been looking after our fungi friends this whole... Who do you think she's gonna partner up with? Come on, let's go see...
One of the fungi. I knew there was gonna be an NPC. Bye, Rosa.
Welcome, one and all. The round of 16 is about to begin. Our contestants for this match are the Traveler and his partner, Aguara, versus Hania and her partner, Fluffy the Flower King.
Oh my.
Golden Comet and Silver Companion. Good to see you again. This'll be our first proper rematch since the Neela Paula Cup. I brought my old
It's your first
Softies
West
with me this
appearance.
time. Looks like you're partnering with a new companion too.
Bring it. This is confidence in public hunting and favors the direct fighting style as well. Hunting comes endurance and location is under rest. When it is resting, it becomes some percentage from all attacks. Alright then. You want a surprise attack? It's gonna have the advantage. Because I should have gone with a quick attack. Yes. Quick strike. Ow. Defensive counterattack? We've been preparing a rapid assault. Oh, that's gonna draw. I mean, that's basically a loss for me. Ow. Nice.
You're even tougher than. But you know what? Sumpter beasts are renowned for their endurance. It's their. And when they charge full speed, they kick up enough dust to blot out the sky. Send 'em flying, Fluffy the Flower King! Watch out!
Yes, Paimon. Dig! Run to its back.
What?
What the?
Looks like this isn't gonna.
Contestants, please have your animal companions return.
Oh no!
Quick attack. Ha. Take a nap. Good morning. Rapid assault. Counter.
The Traveler and Aguara are the winners!
Oh, what a shame. You were so close. Even with the new partner, you're still as tough as they come. Well, since you defeated me, you better go all the way like in the Neela Paula Cup. I can handle losing, but only to a champion. So you go show him who's boss.
I won't let you down.
We're through to the quarterfinals.
You're lots with a second elimination round. Oh, and they're not making me run around anymore. Jehoda. No, Lani.
Let Paimon take a look. Next up is
Or just do your best.
Hey, Paimon noticed something when we were drawing lots. Most of the contestants have given their animal companion a cool title. Should we come up with one for Aguara too?
The echoing flash.
Well, Aguara seems to like it.
I can't believe you've done this. Okay, Jaharda maybe was eliminated, but where did Llama go?
Are you ready to rumble? After a fierce competition so far, we're left with the creme de la creme. Joining us to kick this round off, we have the Traveler and his partner, Aguara, versus Mualani and her partner, Mamala.
How you feeling today, Mamala?
Ready to eat my dust.
That's the spirit. Now let's get out there and show these not-cry folks what the people of the Springs are all about.
Okay, Ash Ketchum. The echoing flash. The hardened one-eyed king. Malani uses critical from combat and causing Willis to perform feints. The user may be mixed with her misdirection, so analyze them carefully before reacting. She can perform a sentiment of the habit just before executing a feint. So look closely at how Malani moves. You're thinking. You can take the hit. Let's try. Okay. Oh no, that was legit. I thought that was a fan. Yeah, I think that's legit. Oh, her head's behind her back. So it's going to be a feint. Running uses ultimate. Oh.
What a tough cookie. I thought this would be way... Alright, get up close and let's settle this. Jump, Mamala!
Oh, this one's maybe my moment. I'm being opening.
Saw that one coming a mile away. Tepetlosaurs might have the advantage on land, but it's a different story in the water. Mamala, finish him off!
Oh, that's a lot of a cutscene, so that's just... We're done. Oh no. Sorry, Milani, but your existence isn't canon. Why'd I do that? I could have dodged. I could have done the type advantage move. No. This is worse than the time I had to fight the champion in Pokemon. Oh, so that's how you beat the offensive. I'm working out the system. Oh, it's a fan.
What a tough cookie! Alright, get up close and let's settle this! Jump, Mamala! Watch out!
Rah.
You took advantage of Mamala's blind spot.
Oh, so I may have just been bad at directions. And now she just looks stressed. Quick attack. Why was that so dramatic?
Mamala has lost the strength to fight on. The Traveler and Aguara are the winners!
Hey, that's what they say in Pokemon.
Gotta hand it to you, Aguara. You are serious. Hey,
Alright.
you're strong too, Mamala. Keep it up, Aguara. I want to see you take down even more. I'll leave you guys to it. Cheer up, Mamala. Wow, that was a nail-biting match. Anyway,
I got some in agreement. Is the match over already?
Sure is. Want to take a guess who won?
You?
Judging by the smile, correct. I was about to go watch the next one's a pretty big deal. Someone called Celino versus the reigning champion Yahoda.
Ooh, we have to watch that.
Yeah, perfect. Well, stick around. It should be.
So that's where Yahoda went. Why is it so awkward and quiet? Oh, that's a...
What the? Celino's companion is a Radiant Bladehorn? Those things are technically speaking, Radiant Bladehorns are classed as monsters, but they are beasts of the.
Go for it, Yahoda!
Ignorance really is bliss.
The clearness her name. I don't want you to know there's something strangely hostile about her demeanor. It doesn't seem to know who she is. No, there's just another contestant.
Alone will stop. How about you run around? Reed Miller the 13th. Run that thing ragged, and then behind you on the right.
Dear God.
Her reaction time is incredible. It's almost as if she can read her opponent's.
Huh.
Dodge left, Lumi. Thanks. That means a lot. I don't know how to explain it, but
This is the after first match. Could it be a coincidence?
together, Reed. trying to jump on your back, Hemus. Don't use your wind blades.
Hey! That's my move!
Gotta go for a knockout. Charge your lightning reed, then blast him with all you've got. Deflect it back, That was close.
Reed Miller the 13th has lost the strength to fight on.
Those wings. Wait, who are you? And why do you...
Did you just kill her?
What? I've been through this moment so many times in my head. Imagining you sharing the same pain I feel. I thought it would bring me joy. But I guess not. My head! Don't go! Wait!
Did...
What happened?
Why is everyone else just watching this?
We gotta find her somewhere to lie down.
What happened?
I'll go get Lammer.
She's breathing normally. No obstruction of the airway.
Oh, that's a relief.
My pleasure. If
Will do. Oh, Lene.
Good morning, Lumi? Lumi! How strange. Where could she be? I wonder how long I was out for. Well, I'd better take a look outside.
They connect Lumi? Why am I in first person?
Lumi! There you... Come on, say something. Why do you look so anxious?
Looks like our contestants and their partner. On the one side, we have Linnea and her.
Wait, how is it the semifinals already? Also, how did I even get here? Oh, you can do it, old boss. Even if this is a dream, I can't let my support. We're up, Lumi.
This is a dream.
What a spectacular duel! But
Huh? What's going on? This dream sucks. I've heard that if you try...
That was odd.
Did it work? Guess not. Huh? Is Dream me writing a diary? My Adventurers Guild salary alone will never be enough to finance a research vessel. It seems my only option is to take up adventuring full-time. A research vessel? Looks like Dream Me is working hard toward my goal. Day 1. Got beaten up by monsters.
Haven't we all?
Day 5. Ran for my life with Lumi. Turns out I'm getting faster. Day 20. Asked a merchant about prices. Ships cost a fortune. But I can worry about that later. Right now, it's time for a proper meal. I'm starving.
Okay.
Day
I don't like
72.
this.
Found a
Scary.
huge abandoned treasure chest. Finders keepers.
I suppose, yeah.
Happy adventure anniversary to me! 1 year in. And still nowhere near rich enough to afford a ship. Almost got scammed. Note to self. Secondhand ships aren't to be trusted. Good job I was wary and checked it over thoroughly before committing. You really do get what you pay for. Finally beat that pesky thing. Hoping the materials I gathered recently will fetch a good price. The diary ends here. Hold on. Is this a deed for the purchase of a large... A dream come true! The Golden Beagle! What a wonderful dream! The ship gently swaying as it carries me to a faraway land. Oh, what a feeling! Let me check the chart. Next stop, Guyan Stone Forest. Up from there, it's on to Dragonspine. Wow!
Oh, we can take it, no?
What's this? Clearwater. It looks like this ship has sailed to many places already. Makes sense.
Linnea, you've been really down the last couple of days. I've left your lunch by the door. Make sure.
Coming!
Oh, it's not our set ship, it's... Where are we?
Where am I now? Oh, I feel so sore. Is this some sort of lucid dream?
Break that
Clearwater
rock.
Jade. And these books, how did they end up in this cave?
How could this happen?
Lumi. Hey, don't be...
Is this a dream where she dies?
We're never getting back, are we? We're done for. It's all...
What?
What? Is this...
Is this the ship that the other one was on? And they wrecked somewhere in Inazuma?
It's just a dream, though, right? Come on. It's been many long years since the Golden Beagle sank. The diary again. I'd love to say I'm over it now, but the truth is it still gets me down sometimes. It's like there's a heavy stone that's blocking up my heart, constantly weighing me down.
Is it gonna upset at Lumia's death?
Maybe a walk in the courtyard will take my mind off things. Besides, my sister should be here soon.
Sister.
Who am I talking about? So many dreams, one after the other. My brain can barely process it all.
This is a custom version of Anna's Workshop.
Linnea!
Huh?
Over here. I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Come back to the tundra with me.
Selena? Mom and Dad?
This is the natural circle of life. We don't live that much longer than humans. This day was always going to come. I can't pretend I'm not sad. But at the same time, I wonder how an ordinary person would react to hearing this news. After all, we've already seen how all of this would unfold, long before it ever came to pass. Remember? When you passed out during that competition? You saw it all as...
What is she talking about? No. This can't be true.
I understand how you feel. One moment you're gazing into the future from the past. The next, you're there, looking back at where it all began. When these two time flies, one day we too will grow old. Is it even possible to live a life without regrets?
A long, long time of mine was to buy a research vessel, and my entire life is recorded in these pages.
No, but there's clearly something fucked up with you.
Now, someone will open them and see that there are sections on the formation and evolution of certain creatures and environments that remain blank. Whoever you are, I entrust the task of filling those blank pages to you. The end of my time grows near, and I can no longer travel.
Yeah. I like how this is all apparently under one quest objective. There's like all the animals she's recorded. I look down and I see legs. No. Leave me. I know roughly where we are. Souvenir. It's like that boss arena, right?
This feels like an illusion, yet at the same time, so real. The end of life. So this is what death feels like. I still feel some faint sensations in my stiffening body, but I can't so much as move a finger. As the warmth flows out of me, I feel no pain. Just the emptiness that remains after everything else has slipped away. So it wasn't a dream after...
And then she wakes up back in the present. Alexa, shut up.
Linnea, you're awake! Oh, you were out for a long time. Linnea, what time is it? It's evening. We were watching the match between Celino and Yehoda when you ran over and grabbed Celino's arm.
Did he have a nightmare?
So many things came flooding into my head, one after another. The end of the competition, things from my future. Some moments were joyful, others painful.
One of the matches Lauren mentioned the serious intuition I have. This is only one answer too. Perhaps she knows more.
Good point. You passed out right after grabbing her. Plus, still, is it really a good idea to go looking for her?
Yeah, it could trigger out more of those vivid
Do you
dreams.
remember when we were at Speranza? I wasn't a very cheerful kid, nor was I all that brave. I knew what might happen once I told them. But I knew that was impossible. Their own human child was out there, so even though I was terrified, and even though I knew I might end up an unwanted child, I did what I thought was right. I knew things might not turn out how I hoped, but I wasn't I'm now realizing that I have no idea where she is. Oh, don't tell me I have to... Huh? Aguara?
I think he wants us to follow.
That's amazing! You're the best, Aggie. All right. I think...
Lead the way, buddy. Hey, my film. Friend of Niblette. Bit of down. This one lad looks so awkward with this outfit. At one moment, gang. You want us to go in? She's gonna be in our room.
The flagship? What are we doing here?
Well, Annie, what's the bonus
People
content?
seem to really dig the drinks here. I wonder if I...
Yes, Sally mentioned. Yep, coming. What the f...
After all that, Celino's staying in the room right now.
Was?
Is anyone there? You're sure this is...
Well,
Celino, I know you're in there. Celino,
I'm not here.
R2?
Am not. Quit bothering me.
Not a chance. If you don't open the door, I'll be waiting right here outside until you change your mind. I have so many questions to ask you. Can you at least... Open the door!
All right. Stop yelling. Take a seat. Just to be clear, curiosity is a dangerous trait, Linnea. You're gonna regret coming here.
I get the better seat.
Because if I hadn't come here, will you please answer me now? Why do we have the same wings on our...
Visions of your future? Of course not. Linnea, you're an avid student of the natural world. Surely you're aware of the 6 most common types of Fae?
The Vila, Domovoy, Leshy, Vokadlok, Snegovic, and Jack Frosts.
Right. Well, there are many less common varieties too. The legendary Lantern Fae, the Sirens with their lilting songs, and us, the Augury Birds.
Hey, we know
foretell
Flint.
both disaster and delight, gazing upon the past dawn and future night. Others fear and revere our might, while we alone detest our plight.
I've never heard of an augury bird before, or the poem you just recited.
That's hardly a surprise. You can count the number of augury birds alive today on one hand. And that includes you and me.
So it's true then.
Family.
No, I found something about that word seems to trigger her. She clearly has conflicting emotions.
Augury birds are born with a peculiar ability. We can see
The crossroads.
in the flow of fate. Immutable future events that all paths will lead to.
Are you talking about prophecies?
We met other people with the ability to see the
Doesn't
future.
surprise me. Humanity has many ways of observing fate. The stars, the ley lines. Our abilities are feeble in comparison.
I'm also like a
We
magnet
see
for
our
those
own
crossroads.
If a friend wants to know their future, or someone is concerned about the destiny of the world, we're powerless to help. But the way it feels to witness your own fate...
It certainly wasn't fun. Those prophecies brought a flood of emotions with them. From excitement to frustration. I had a goal in life. And before I even had the chance to start fighting for it,
Wait till you've tried to defy fate and found how powerless you are to change it. That's when the real suffering begins.
What, did you try to change it alone?
Everything is transpiring as I foresaw, yet I am powerless to change it. Fate is an immutable force. I can but lament as the inevitable unfolds.
What the fuck are you doing? There is so much astonishment in my face right now. Why?
I do wonder whether giving a man the power to see the future does nothing more for him than slowly crush his spirit.
Visionary but no one said something similar. Fate were easier to change, seeing the future would be a huge blessing, it would be power to decide by all. But if fate is set in stone, then knowing the future must be a heavy burden to bear.
Every joy and every sorrow you'll ever experience, and there's nothing you can do to change it. Like you said, it leaves you with a numb emptiness. Generation after generation of augury birds lived with this burden. Until you were born, and our parents found the only solution they could think of. If an augury bird is set far from the Fae to grow up among humans,
So that's how I became a changeling. What about the child I was switched with? What happened to her?
Don't worry, she had the opposite problem to you. She needed to live among the Fae. She was born with a strange, rare disease that humans cannot cure. If she hadn't been switched, she would have died a long time ago. Our parents saved her life, then raised her as their own. Eventually, her birth parents came to find her, and now they're living together in Snezhnograd.
I see. Wow, it all makes sense now. But there's still one thing you haven't explained.
I meant exactly what I said.
But why?
No reason.
So we're back to this? If you...
I feel like the resentment's pretty obvious. Yes.
Oh, good guess. But I wouldn't call it jealousy. More like resentment. By the time our parents came up with a solution for you and sent you off to live with the humans, I was already tormented by visions.
Funny.
Just a few years later. How cruel fate can be.
Yeah. Can I replay Vedfunia's lines, or is it one of those scenes?
Everything is transpiring as I...
Mom and Dad would sneak over to Nodcry to see you sometimes. They talked about you. I came with them once to Nodcry. When I saw you there in the distance, living your carefree life, I was torn
Linnea, my goat.
apart by jealousy. But I had to pretend that nothing was wrong. Even that I wished you well.
I feel bad for her.
Consider how I felt. What was I to them? A reject? A failure? A pitiful wretch abandoned by fate?
Hey, what's the one dance leaf line?
All of this led to me deciding, a long time ago,
I don't know the law.
that when you were old enough, I'd come pay you a visit.
Violet's
My
a...
plan was to tell you the truth.
This story
about
quest is just a Pokemon tournament.
You would share in my suffering. I know. What kind of horrible person would want to do that to someone? Someone like me.
I mean, it's wrong, but it's understandable.
Why did you hide from me?
I don't know Pokemon either. Well, it's not like Pokemon lore, but they're making you play for Pokemon battles.
It was
Also,
because I
Idir
found out the
is
image
here.
of you I'd built up in my head. Of happy-go-lucky Linnea, spoiled by her parents and coddled by fate. It was all just a fantasy.
I like how the Traveler never brings up the fact they can change fate either.
About your past. Desperately trying to hide the truth about who you were. Somehow getting by with a ragtag bunch of kids in the conch gang. You described it so nonchalantly. But it was eating me up inside. In that moment, I didn't want to see you suffer, and I couldn't go on resenting you any longer. I
This
just
guy
wanted to hold
is
you tight
not
and tell
nonchalant.
you everything will be fine. That you still have a family.
Hey, sis.
Ah yes,
Really not cut out to
translation.
be a villain. So much for making me suffer, huh? Now you're the one crying and I have to comfort you.
Yeah.
But I understand now. That feeling you had, it wasn't resentment. You were just lonely.
You can be lonely and
My
resentful.
real family. I'm so glad you were willing to see me, sis.
That was sad. Why are we panning to alcohol?
Thank you. All of you. This is not how I expected this to go.
Don't mention
Oh wow, you weren't expecting this to happen over Crossroads of Fate, huh?
Always best to get everything off your chest. That way, everyone can go back to being happy.
You're right, Paimon. I haven't been this...
Yahoo!
Hey, Celino. I was wondering, how did you end up with a Radiant Bladehorn as your partner? All the ones I've seen in the wild have been hyper-aggressive. They certainly wouldn't let me get close enough to touch them.
We met that time when Mom and Dad brought me to see you in Nodcry. Hemus was still a baby then. Must have gotten separated. I suppose our friendship was preordained. Just like my upcoming victory in this competition. An immutable crossroads in the flow of fate.
And you stop saying crossroads.
You're welcome to try to fight it, if you want. Prepare to experience just how cruel. Leave this competition and fly somewhere far away. I promise you, something will happen to force you right back here.
Or the Traveler will win,
Or
because...
if you prefer, you could go all out and try to beat me. But I have both luck and superior strength on my side. It's a goal few will never
Not to the
overcome.
Descenders.
The prophecies we see are the meeting points of every possible path. There are many possible roads into the future. But they all lead to the same destination. Not that I know the pain of seeing my fate for myself. I have to ask.
That's wrong, I've played Fontaine and I've read slightly some of the World Quest lore. You are wrong.
I just have to accept what will happen. There's no other choice. Since the outcome can't be changed, how I get there doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Every crossroad I've foreseen is a curse. So the best I can do is...
Yeah, that's nice, but also you would think that the Fae, of all people, would understand Descenders.
But what about you, Linnea?
I think I see. How about we continue this conversation after the tournament?
All right, just don't get your hopes up about...
I'll be fine, trust me. Anyway, it's getting pretty late. We should all get some sleep. You're staying at the flagship too, right? No need to see me out. I'll be fine.
How do I...
Oh, and thanks so much for keeping me company today. Good night.
Traveler.
Are you awake?
Yeah, I can't sleep.
Neither can Paimon. Linnea and Celino aren't the... Since we're both struggling to sleep, you want to head out for...
We're gonna sleep through the match, and that's gonna be their excuse for the Descender stuff not happening. They're going to Layla, man.
Listen up, Lumi. I've seen Celino's Radiant Blade Horn in action, and it isn't just strong. Her best way to
you're awake
exploit
too.
both of these traits will be to make her Radiant Blade Horn. Linnea!
Getting some last minute preparation.
Lumi and I were just going over our strategy for tomorrow. Since...
Yahoo! Was in a training arc, yeah. Is this going to be base bar without us, or is it going to do the Pokemon fight thing?
For an opening to strike. Yeah, looks like that's my best shot at victory.
You want it?
But Hemus is so powerful. Even if we do find an opening, I'm not sure Lumi's even strong enough to make it count.
Be prepared as thoroughly as you can. Also, I have beaten literal giant animals with a tiny ass Teleprosaurus. Yours can fly, Linnea. Yours can fly.
Thanks. Just because I've seen a future where I fail doesn't mean I'm willing to go. Fate is such a mysterious idea. Despite having it explained to me and having seen it with my own eyes, I still find it hard to wrap my head around it.
This would be a perfect time to mention the Sender stuff.
What does fate mean to you?
What the fuck?
You're in a philosophical mood, huh? Well, besides,
I know I was reading that.
What does fate mean to you?
Well, I don't know. I don't think I'm this religious line too. I really am. I need some time to think. Sure, you're friends. Besides, I'm an advisor, remember? It wouldn't be very personal for me to start spouting best guesses and speculation. What if I led you in the wrong direction?
Relax. I'm just curious to hear your opinion.
right? Well, I think that knowing the future is a pretty lousy deal. But then, life's full of lousy situations.
Thanks, Irene.
When I was a kid, my greatest suffering came from not knowing. I didn't know how my parents would react when I told them the truth. I didn't know where to go when they left. Back then, I actually wanted to know the future. I dreamed of a day that fate would send me a sign. I just wanted some clear guidance on what I should do. Something to give me the courage to go on. But fate didn't show me anything. It was my own stubborn will that got me through. Turned out that the only person I could rely on was me. I've always known what it's like to be terrified of the unknown. And now I'm learning that knowing for sure isn't all it's cracked up to be either. What's the big deal? The world hasn't ended and I haven't changed. What do I have to fear?
Doctora. World ended, die is cast, all my work has come to this.
We're really forming a close bond.
All right, I think we're as prepared as we can be. Time to get some shut-eye. Tomorrow, we're gonna face our fate.
She is the only person to say something remotely like that during this whole thing, when this whole region has been fighting fate. And I'm not sure how I feel about it being for such a low-stakes tournament. Hello, welcome back. You missed Vedfonia. Vedfonia has been here. What is this? Why is this placed here? This is wrong. This is wrong and they should be ashamed of themselves. I don't give a fuck about that True Crystal. But Velothi! It's the closest to a proper antagonist aside from somebody. I know you're up there. I'm gonna pan on this random star. And they ought to stop appearing out of nowhere. Because you are not Watto. I'm glad that was fast. I did not know where I was going with that. Start competition.
Is everybody ready? Our contestants are ready and raring to go. On the one side, we have the Traveler and his partner, Aguara. And on the other side, we have Viliana and her partner, Gornisen.
Who the fuck are you? Why are you blue? That's because the last means training or else we'll find out the news elements to match with style. I didn't even. They're not going to believe me about the Pokemon fight if they don't let me do the Pokemon fight.
Hey, Traveler, Linnea and Zelino.
Yes, Paimon, we have friends.
Looks like our contestants and their partner. On the one side, we have Linnea and her partner, Lumi. And on the other side, we have Celino and her partner, Hamus. Buckle up, folks. The semifinals are about to begin.
I can pronounce none of these names. Well, I can pronounce Lumi. Oh, hi, Mika. Mika? That's enough. I hope. Oh, cutscene time.
Charge, Hamus! Don't panic, Lumi. Remember your training? I'm right here. Ready? Now jump! Attack! Stop her!
Beat of the jams. Feed her. Feed that rip-off Mario Jams. Wait,
This
so I
is
have
the
to
will
fight
of
her?
fate. It was over before it began.
You still gotta face me there.
Lumi! Lumi!
Why are we back in the cave? Oh, it's this cave. I didn't watch this teaser.
Come with me?
I don't know what's going on.
The
Got no
wide
idea.
world awaits.
I have literacy skills. Yeah, I guess it would be unsatisfying to fight the sister. Wait, so could it not do that before the class? Oh my god, that Pokemon is Dynamaxing.
Don't worry, Hemus. Victory will be ours.
Hey, watch it. Someone needs to stop them. Why is Mario evil? Wait, so who won?
You were amazing! You know, you look a little different after absorbing all that Geo. Linnea! Are you guys a traveler? Paimon! I figured out why Lumi is different from other Jack Frost! What if Lumi wasn't born different at all? What if it's all a consequence of her diet?
So my
Surely ingesting large amounts of rare ore could explain the development of her Geo features. I mean, just look at Fiships. Depending on the element, Fiships can look wildly different. But from a biological perspective, they're still considered the same species. Lumi, you don't have to wait for evolution to catch up at all.
I can't wait to tell Tineri about this.
Same things as you. I'm so happy you.
Lena would be disappointed after losing it, but I guess his reaction is more style. Well, maybe she's just putting on a face.
If Lumi had landed that hit, you and Hemus would have
Yeah.
been in serious danger.
It's like dolphins.
Even so, when that
Selenia,
hammer started
you
to
were
fall,
nearly
the
killed.
future I wanted fear caused me to see a false vision. What does it matter? In the end, the pull of fate exerted its force all the same.
Hey, you still have to
Prophecy
fight
came
me.
pass as
What's on your...
I just think it's a shame. Whatever path you take, it always...
Celino, do
You are
remember
wrong.
the question that you asked me?
I remember.
You told me there are many possible roads into the future, but they all lead to the same destination in the end. Well, I prefer to think of it the other way around. We might already know where we're headed, but we get to choose how we get there. Maybe fate will always lead us toward the same destination, but I never cared much about the outcome. I just want to walk my own path. So, even if I was destined to lose to you, there was no way I wasn't gonna give it everything I had. And even if my ship ends up at
Let's
the
talk about fate. It's making me think about damn cool. Fate, much like time.
If all people care about are outcomes, then why doesn't everyone give up on happiness and love? After all, the
It's a
certainty of death
non-linear
is the one thing that
concept.
every person knows about their fate. But my feelings,
The
my
Year
thoughts, everything
Council.
I've seen, all that exists beyond the reach of fate, they belong to me, and no one else controls them.
Traveler, stop folding your arms dramatically
Sounds like you agree,
at the
right?
concept of fate.
Linnea.
Linnea, that
Ignorance really
has a
is
name.
bliss.
Even when we're scared and uncertain, it's important to face
I'm on Anna, but I'm only on 40 pity and on the 50-50, plus I don't have Genshin downloaded anymore. Hashtag cooked. Yes.
How I envied your cheerful optimism when I first saw you. I thought your happiness was all thanks to your obliviousness to fate. Yet now you
Yes, I got that
witnessed your
part.
fate and experienced failure. Perhaps I was wrong from the start. The difference between us was never about knowledge of a...
Seleno, you okay?
Actually, I was just thinking... I
Fight me
claimed the
already.
victory promised to me by fate.
Sounds like I got the sweeter deal overall. But hey, mine and Lumi's journey isn't over
And I
yet.
got Illiga. Hashtag I win.
So enjoy your
And then
victory,
just now.
Seleno, but don't get complacent. Otherwise, my partner here might just take it back from you one day.
You mean me? Ew.
That little thing?
That plus our special bond. Let's go, partner. This time it's my turn to help. So, Aguara comes from Natland, right? If
Probably,
we're gonna train hard, we should do it there. There's plenty of natural phlogiston around, which will help keep the little one's stamina up.
Linnea, what the fuck? Come back into the building. See, I told you, Violetza. I told you. I told you, and did you believe me? No, you didn't. I told you. I told you this would happen. Because I know everything. I do not know what a Sayabu is. Zoink. Wait, does it want me up here, or does it want me to jump down? There are many TikTok videos.
Give me a moment to set up the tent. I bought this one the last time I was here.
Why do we need a tent? We're going to be here for like 10 minutes.
I'll lend you a hand. Now then, Aggie, it's time for you to learn one of Lumi's signature finishers.
I'm kind of birth ready to do. Then learn to goodbye, how do you do? I will miss you.
Lumi, do the honors. Yahoo!
It's a rock hammer.
From what I've seen, Aguara's fighting style isn't that dissimilar to Lumi's. They both use agility to set up their opponents while searching for opportunities to attack.
Well, I just like
Aguara
making it
isn't
jump onto
strong enough
things.
to break through Hemus's defenses. He needs a weapon to level the playing field.
Things me personally.
Aguara will need to channel geo-essence from the ground and fashion it into a powerful rock hammer. Don't worry. It's normal to fail on the first
Are you
try.
trying
Just gotta keep
for a
trying.
second? That shit
You'll
said
get the
24
hang
hour
of it.
download time.
Lumi, it's up to you to show Aguara how it's done.
Yahoo! Waiting through the day after tomorrow.
You'll get the hang of it. Lumi, it's... You'll get the hang of it.
Oh, you'll just say the same thing. Okay. I'm gonna stare dramatically over this hill. I think I can hit for Baron Bunny all the way over there. No? Go, Baron Bunny! I'm gonna explore Darwin Port later, because I don't want to do too much. Oh, we're going back here. Tread the right path. Oh, I guess they're taking Leafy's advice to heart.
Feels like I blinked in two... I've heard it said that people can find their... I could really do with some sleep. Good night, you guys.
I am the storm that is approaching. As a descender. Ah! My fate is my own. I don't know what it's like to have my destiny pre-written. I don't know what it's like to have my destiny anchored in space. The rules of this world surely exist for a good reason. The same must go for fate. But on this journey, I've witnessed far too many people who yearn to defy their fate. Is anchoring fate in place truly the best solution? Maybe one day I can...
Paimon slept really well. Huh?
It's one of those that adds for old.
Grapefruit!
Yeah.
Wow! When did you learn to do that?
Yeah, success from considered companion no training in that one. Learned some more murals, I'm assuming it said.
Are you saying you had help from...
What the f- are you doing up there? What the fuck?
Now that Wise knows Luna's secret weapon, it's time to head back to Nightcry. Looks like we should get back just in time for the finals.
The little one showed up and just started helping, and I'm very... What the fuck? What's that? Why? Not even a hi, hello, how are you? Just staring at me like my ancestors, okay. Rather telling that we want to watch a bunch of our friends' matches, but none of them are here to watch this. Not even the NPC who was going on about champions.
The final is about to begin. Contestants.
Oh, it's finally here! Aguara, today is your time to shine.
Right.
It's all up to you now, partner. You've done the hard yards in training. Now, go out there and believe in yourself. It's time to write your name in lights and show the world how hard we've worked.
I'm
You
not-
got this, Aguara.
I'm not gonna lose. Yahoo. Only a fool believes in fate.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is finally over. It's time for the Spirit Envoy Championship Final. You'll be very familiar with our contestants by now. Celino and her partner, the Radiant Bladehorn Haymis, who seized their place in the final after a hard-won victory in the last round. Then we have
You were gonna say a flay when you said a fool.
this little Tapetlasaur might not look like the most ferocious beast, but this duo have fought courageously to reach the
I'm also a world-renowned traveler,
Who
so
will be crowned champions today? In a few short moments, we will find out.
Back from training camp? Then let's do this.
You've got this, Aguara.
mountain shape. Mountain crusher. So there's a restriction of powerful at the beginning combat, Harris's actions cannot be considered. With one solo hunter to direct their to perform fans. This prior combat experience went to 5 or 2 intention behind each move. Without long enough, the momentum will shift in your favor. Hey, I'm a genius. And then biased on prior experience. Are you kidding me? There's no way we're going to keep doing this. Ay, haha. So early.
Hemus, summon Animo energy on your horn, and then charge!
Now, you see what...
Yeah, the problem is you're not Ash Ketchum, so this isn't going to work.
Hiding underground. Keep charging, Hemus! Jolt him out of the hole!
That was probably the wrong choice, but it's just going to send me back. Wait, what?
Hemus, are you alright?
Someone whose victory is preordained. You want to use a surprise attack? I don't believe you. I'm gonna... Yeah. Are you unlocking that move or something? Ah. This is going great. Yes, yes. I don't know why I keep trying the same thing over and over again. Oh, that's not good. I can turn this around, probably. Wait, no, it's attacking my entire HP. I'll parry. Wait, is that a pattern? Again?
Now, Hemus, march to victory and leave...
Predictable.
Aguara hit her right in the belly!
It was the obvious move. Hemus...
Okay, I'll make sure I'm mean to your feet next time. Those fair working out for you, bud. This is a trick. This is a trap. There's something wrong here. Oh. Wait, I could do that the whole time? Nothing's running on a steam, but everyone's spending too. It's time to end this. Yeah, just like we practiced.
Come on, time to put that training into practice.
What the hell is happening?
Munchkin's got some style!
It's a trip to the hot springs if you win.
Hamus, full tilt!
Again, never claim fate against the Descender. You cannot be that illiterate and call yourself a fan.
Fight on. It's all over, folks. The champions are the Traveler and his partner Aguara.
I wonder who saw this coming.
So,
Wait,
hello.
why was the dialogue box seat in the audience? The seat was not talking.
You did superbly, Hamus. Get some good rest. Seems I underestimated your little partner. I'm impressed.
What did I say? Told you.
There's a thing still in me, a secret weapon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now take a short break to give our finalists a moment to recover. But don't go too far. Thank you to our contestants.
I mean, I guess, yes, the hammer played a big part in Fate.
Now we'll be interviewing our 4 top finishers. First up, it's our champions.
Right.
We can all see that Aguara is still a young slip of a Tepetlosaur, and yet the fiercest of enemies couldn't stand in his way. So tell us, what's the secret to Aguara's success?
All of my animal friends are Nepa babies.
It sounds like behind every champion is a dedicated group of supportive friends. I'm sure we're all looking forward to even more spectacular performances. Next, we have our runner-up, Celino. Let me start by asking...
No, Hamus doesn't belong with me. I'm hoping that, and of course, since he's so friendly towards humans, I do hope...
Sounds like Hamus is a real freedom lover. If we have any adventurers in the crowd, please... Moving on now, we have some more familiar faces. This first question is for Linnea. During your match against Celino, you jumped in to stop...
I'd be lying if I said I didn't regret, but who wouldn't? All we can do is live our best life and hope to look back with as few regrets as possible.
Okay, March 7th.
And overall, I had a really great time in this competition.
Can you tell I'm running out of Kincaid girls to do that jerk with?
Inspiring words from Linnea. Now it's time for our final interviewee. Please welcome Viliana from Snezhnegrad. Anything you'd like to share with the crowd?
Well, I've been really loving Nodcry. There's so much to see and do. I'm planning to stick around for a while, so if you see me around, come and say hey.
Translation, I'm an open world NPC. Come find me.
We've heard from all 4 of our semi-finalists. Now to round things off, it's time for a group photo. Thank you to everyone who took part in the Spirit Envoy Championship.
Oh, well, so that's for
We hope to see
Teresa.
you next time.
Linnea, I gotta get going. I'll make sure to tell Mom and Dad how you're doing. I know they'll be so happy for you. Without me around, your prophetic abilities will be slow to develop. But you should know that since you've been to the tundra and you've encountered others
Nah,
of your
she's gonna look
kind,
more like Verona.
it's only
What's
a
the
matter
help?
of time before your abilities...
Selena was for Teresa.
I'm sure you already know how I'm going to respond, sis. I'm not afraid to know the future. All that scares me is the prospect of a life without you, Mom, and Dad.
Okay,
I
Elysian.
know.
Is that a name?
Well, write
Or
me
was it
whenever
Asylum?
you want to see me.
No,
I'll be there
Asylum's
in a
purple, right?
And when you're ready, come visit us in the tundra. I'll give you the address.
Am I even talking about a real person?
Can't wait to see you again.
It's the girl from Hertha Space Station. Elijah. Yeah. That's who I was thinking of. What the hell are you? Wondrous Peak. Are you pronouncing it like Elijah? Asked if I can get on Hyperspace Station. Why the fuck do you look like me? Okay, well, as I said, I'm going to go to the Adventurers Guild, and then I'm gonna go get the Statue of the Seven. But as I said, I don't want to be on for too long, so I want to see my family. Did I ever get the things for you? No. It doesn't surprise me in the slightest. I wonder if they want me to... I'm gonna pass. No. I wonder if they want me to rename my Teleposaurus. No, they do not care.
Add Astra. Thank you for complete.
Catherine, just put the frozen in the bag. Anyways, to Davenport. I want to get the statue if nothing else today. Why is there a path here now? I want to sleep more, but it's 1 PM. Sucks to suck. Hello, Anima Slime. Think about it this way, the longer you go without sleep, the more you can sleep. How am I going to continue on this path? It's probably... I do not need to take that fight. Anyone been there? Yeah, probably. I'm frolicking. I'm putting never sleep again if I didn't need to. Real. I don't hate sleep so much as I hate like the idea of not being able to do things. Are you fucking with me right now? Ooh. Now that's windy. I love not doing anything. Look, I want to do things. I don't want to be in the camera for 8 hours. Not sure that's what the camera is. Oh my god, they're back. Did you know I had to beat one of these with D-Luke once?
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
None of these people want to speak to me. I am the honorary knight. And normally this random... I read this as estrogen for a moment. Jeez, when will he get here? Are you waiting for someone? Yes. Waiting for someone to pick up goods. Yeah. It feels as though I've been waiting here for a lifetime. I don't leave the spot. Teacher's run into some trouble along the way. Maybe I should be patient. Mention me here? Of course, just like always. Anyway, come to you on the way here. Are you related to Goth, or are you just bold for the fun of it? What are you? Wow. This one's so not on board. I just did. Oh, hello, Benfin. Oh, there's a new zoom in here. And you're not a Favernius, too. Hey, Benfin. Around, feast your eyes. Take a look at the menu. So, what would you like to eat? Well, I don't think I've ever had this before, so I'll take it. Oh, this is the Clee spot. What did you like? This is such a hard choice. What's troubling you? Are you another Godwin? My assignment away from home is almost over, and our wedding anniversary is coming up. Then picked out a gift for my wife, and wherein she won't like what I choose, and with a smile anyway, or worse, what if she accepts it coldly? Takes it as a sign that I never cared to understand her taste at all. That's why I can't afford to be careless about this. Do you something I know she will love for sure. That's rough, Betty. Do I have a ward quest in this area? No. Okay, speaking of. What a good dreams from 3 engine downloads. Bye, fellas. Bye, Velitza. So close to the statue of the 7. Dormanport. Why does the grass become not crap left? Maybe I can go down to those. Should probably got a teleport at the actual city. Oh, something's happening. Huh, there's someone here. Not this one either. Hey, what are you doing? I'm on my back. I remember that I need to find an animate Auckland statue. I don't remember anything else. You way back? It's a vague sense of homesickness, but I don't remember anything at all. When I woke up, the only thing I had was a note in my hand that said, "You are Mackie." So my name is Mackie. Should be going now. Goodbye. What a strange person. He doesn't seem like a bad guy. Paimon, did you see that? You alright? I just had a strange vision. Could it be because the person touched a statue just now? Well, that was really odd. Anyways, I'll be seeing you.